Come on, Peaches. Come on, darling. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Come on, darling. We're gonna take you to get you better. Come on, baby. In you go. Whoops, here's your pop. That way. Yeah, come on. In you go. Thank you. No. Oh no. Peaches. Come on, darling. Don't run away from me. No. Come on. We need to go, darling. Come on. Oh, it's not like you to not want to be in your carrier. Come on. Oh, my darling. Come on. Come on, Peaches. Come on, darling. In your ball. No escaping this time. Oh, you're alright, darling. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogtober day 3. I had to think then. Welcome to Vlogtober day 3. We are in the car, as you may be able to tell. It is 7:30, and if you can see, we have a little bit of company in the car today. So we are on the way to the vets to get little Miss Peaches x-rayed. We think that, well, the vet thinks that she might have a broken leg. So, God, this camera's like all over the place. I can't hold it very steady in the car. I'll have to work on that. It's like this. Woo! Say morning, Chris.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Morning. How's it, Kate?
Clearly not an early bird. Anyways, yeah, so the vet thinks that it might be broken, so we're taking her in today and she has to be put to sleep so that they can do an x-ray. So fingers crossed we get some answers today as to what's wrong with her, because it's been 2 weeks? Going on 2 weeks now, and she's still no better, so. Good morning, Peaches. Say hello to everybody. Good morning. There you go, guys. Peaches said morning. Hi, baby. You're being so well behaved. It's being nosy, aren't you, eh? Look at this pampered princess. Come on, Miss Peaches. Come on, darling.
Hello.
Oh, precious cargo. Hey, Miss Peaches. Why am I travelling backwards, Dad? We are super duper sad. Miss Peaches has gone to the vet, and now we have to wait until about 3 o'clock until we can get an update on how she's doing. And fingers crossed. Oh, that's a little bit of something on the lens there. There you go. Fingers crossed that they can find something, well, that they know what's wrong with her, but hopefully nothing that requires surgery. Bet people loved her. Everybody who meets her loves her. So yeah, now we just gotta wait patiently for news. And we are gonna go and pick up a parcel from Royal Mail, and then we're gonna go and pick up some potatoes, aren't we? We're gonna pick up some potatoes because I'm gonna half bake. Excuse me. I'm gonna half make a corned beef and potato pie. I say half make because it's ready rolled pastry. But we're gonna have corned beef and potato pie for tea, because it's that kind of weather. It's very blustery and a little bit chilly, so perfect. What do they call it? Like home comforts? Is that what they call it? Not comfort food. No, hearty food. That's what they say, isn't it?
Well, comfort food, isn't it?
I suppose. Anyway, that's what we're having, and that's what we're having. Someone braked very quickly in front of us. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna have for tea. So we need to go and pick up the ingredients, don't we? What else we're gonna do with our day? We don't know. It's just a waiting game, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't know. Chris has got to sort out the accounting which isn't really a very fun job.
No, not at all. Never mind.
And I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe a little bit of design work, we will see. But we will have to give a certain little bundle of fluff extra love today because she is going to be on a run. And she does miss Peaches when she's not there, so.
She cries a lot.
Yeah, she does, she cries. She just cries and follows you around if she's feeling like she's not getting enough attention.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna.
She just cries anyway.
Oh yeah, she does. She announces when she's going to the toilet as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's so funny.
Everybody knows when she's going to the toilet because she lets us know.
Go
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go home and give her lots of TLC. And it's really chilly, so do you know what else we're gonna do when we get home?
Tea and biscuits.
We're gonna have tea and biscuits. Rock, paper, scissors, who's doing it? Best out of 1. 3, 2, 1, go!
Winner.
Oh, I've lost again! I've lost the past couple of times as well. What was it that we did it on the last time?
Making tea.
Tea, yeah, but tea was one part, but what was the other part of it?
Was it not actually like a cup of tea?
Was it not bacon sandwiches? Bacon sandwiches. Who was going to make the bacon sandwiches? And I've lost like the past 2 or 3 times. And I lost again. Oh well, tea's on me, I guess.
So you're right, we're best of 1.
Oh, I only did a best of 1 because of the traffic lights, and I knew.
Because you thought that you were going to win.
No, I didn't.
No,
I really didn't. I knew it was unlikely that I would win. No, best out of 3 is always the best way to do it, but we were at traffic lights and I thought I wouldn't have time. Well, do you want to do it again?
Not really, no, because I won.
No, come on, what are you frightened of? What are you frightened of? Best out of 3.
Okay,
But
fine.
2, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, both did 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, that's 2. I win. Still won with the old rock.
I was going to say something then that would require a beep,
Yeah.
but and then I remembered I better not say that on YouTube. So yeah, teas and biscuits are on me. Oh, I've just realised nobody's going to know what that means.
You can put a link in the...
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description so you so you know why I just did that. But yeah, we've got an empty basket. But I will put a link.
Yeah.
In the past, people are going to be like, what? Yeah, that's I forgot I could do that actually. Yeah, I'll put a link. What are we doing, Chris?
Stuck in traffic.
Well, yeah, we are stuck in traffic, but we're going on a potato and rolling pin mission.
And cream mission, because I'm thinking about making trifles.
Ooh, I forgot we've got
Trifle.
well, we've got jelly.
Jelly and custard.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands, and
It's just
sponge.
basically it's going to be like a sugar coma.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be like, isn't it? Yeah, so we are on a mission to get a rolling pin. We do have one, but I use it for office work.
That really doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, does it? Let me explain. So for all our prints, we put like a little like a cardboard sheet underneath them to make sure that it stays flat and protected. But when I ordered it, we ordered like a massive batch of cardboard that's just a bit too thick, just a little bit, so I have to roll it out and flatten it before I can post it out. So once we've used all that batch, I won't have to do that anymore, but that's what I use our rolling pin for. So now we're on the hunt for a new rolling pin.
Our life is so exciting.
I know, I hope you're enjoying watching it. Hashtag
Rolling pin drama.
yeah, hashtag real adulting.
Hashtag rolling pin adventures.
This is just like the dilemmas of an adult, isn't it? Which rolling pin should I buy?
We're deciding between one that's acrylic and one that's
Wooden.
wooden.
But I like the acrylic one, but it's
Exciting.
like it's more expensive. Anyway, I'm gonna go because this rolling pin chat is probably very boring for you.
Maybe they could put a comment in the comments to see which rolling pin we should get.
Well, we would have bought it by then.
Yeah, well.
Which rolling pin would you have bought? The wooden one or the acrylic one? Let us know, it's so interesting. Also, I have a little boots haul going on. We just picked this up from the post office and a little bit nervous. I'm trying liquid foundation for the first time in about 12 years. So we'll give that a go. And a brush to obviously to put the foundation on.
I know more about it than you.
I know, I can't find my words. I picked up some primer. I've not used primer for ages, but I know it always makes a difference to your makeup, so fingers crossed that that's a good one. My nails, I know they aren't painted that great and they are a bit chipped, but as you can see, some of them are really, really short. That's because they're quite brittle, especially because of the job that I do. So I bought this in the hope that it will save my nails and make them a bit more harder. It does they do market themselves as advanced hard as nails. So, you know, if you can say, you're saying something is as hard as nails, you know, it better not disappoint. A light hula. I'm really excited about this one because normally I use the standard one, but I'm quite pale skinned and they've only just recently brought this out, I believe.
Milk bottle.
Yeah, like a milk bottle. That's pretty much what I'm like. Pale, don't really tan. So to have this, to have been, oh, you've just made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, so this I believe is new and I'm really excited because obviously it's designed for fair skinned people, which is awesome, or pale skinned, whichever way you want to think about it. Yep. And then this, I think, is probably something you see on YouTube a lot. I've definitely bought this because of recommendations from many YouTubers. Up until this point, I've just been using, what's it called, like cleansing water. But I didn't really feel like it was getting off as much as it should, so I thought I'd invest in this, seeing as everybody raves about it so much, so I'll put that to the test later. So yeah, that is my little boots haul. I've just been advised by Chris that I should apologise for my sniffing because, I quote, it's annoying. I'm sorry if you find my sniffing annoying.
Sniffling.
Oh, sniffling. Not annoying. My sniffling annoying. Unfortunately, I can't help it. I'm not yet better. There we go, I've apologised. You happy now?
Yeah.
Look, we have just found this cushion. How cool is this? Cat hair, don't care. Look at this. It's a carrot tray, look Chris. It's a carrot tray.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
We solved the rolling pin dilemma. Look, we now have an acrylic rolling pin. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Is that nice, Willow? You don't seem to be able to eat it quick enough, darling. Num 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 num. So Chris has just done a really funny impression of a Splatoon character.
No, it's the song.
Oh, sorry, the Splatoon song. If you are I can't even speak. If you're a Splatoon fan, then you will understand this. Do you want to do it again, Chris?
Not really, but go on then.
So yeah, How full are you feeling, Miss Willow, on a scale of 1 to 10? Is that a happy pair because you've got a full tummy? Following through with my promise of the losing rock, paper, scissors. Here is your tea, my love.
Thank you.
Tea. Here is your tea.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What's wrong, my darling? Teachers will be home soon, and you'll have your playmate back, won't you? It's alright, darling. Oh, my darling, you don't need to be sad. No, you don't. Look at how loved you are. You're safe, you got nice food, you got a full tummy. You got a mummy and daddy who love you very much. You don't need to be sad. Oh, darling, don't cry. I'm gonna go and get Peaches in a bit, you know. We're gonna bring her home. Oops, when we dropped it. We're gonna bring her home and then we can play and cuddle and... Hello. Oh, darling. Don't you even think about me, Willow. Oi, Willow, I see what you're doing there. Don't you even think about it. Kitchen is for cooking, not for kiddies. Struggle is real for you today. Little Miss Protest. Little Miss Protesting. Oh, my darling, you don't need to be sad, I promise. You don't need to be sad. Say hello. Hi, guys. I'm the one that's making all the fuss. I don't think Mummy was giving me enough attention. Damn potatoes. Mwah. You smell the corned beef? Is that what you're... It's not for pussycats. It's for mummies and daddies. It's been a while since I checked in, at least since I spoke to you. I hope you enjoyed watching me make that pie. It's kind of a silly, how can I put it, a mission, wasn't it? You only kind of got half of it because the camera cut out, so that's not very good.
Half-baked pie.
Yeah. So yeah, the pie is done. It's in the fridge, ready to be cooked for tea tonight. It's exciting. And we are just well, we're not on the car, we're in the car on our way to the vets to pick up Miss Peaches, and we got a call from the vets to say that she's doing fine. She was a bit sleepy with the anaesthetic. The good news is that it's not a break. I mean, I didn't speak to them, Chris did, but it's something like the growth plate is moved, but only ever so slightly. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. On the in a hip. And it doesn't require surgery, it just requires lots of rest, which, as you can tell from the footage of Peaches in the vlogs, is not easy. It's just, I think we're going to have to maybe move the cat tree so she can't get to it, and we've got to take her into the vets every week for how long?
Next 4 weeks.
Next 4 weeks. Is that just to make sure it's not getting worse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure she's getting better.
And obviously she's getting better. So, yeah.
So I've got my bank card at the ready.
Yeah. Yeah, well, before we got a cat, somebody said to us, because I was trying to figure out the costs, but because there were so many, I thought it was quite difficult, especially since they were very subjective. And I spoke to somebody with cats, and they said to me, I said, oh, you know, how expensive are they? Like, well, how much do they cost you a month? And they were like, not very much. I can say for sure that they are expensive. When I tried to work out how much the cats would cost us, like for their food a month, I worked it out to be about £15, and that was like just for one. For the two of them, we spend £40 a month, don't we?
That's just on the food.
That's just on the food. That's not including like toys, insurance, vet, any injections, getting them spayed.
I think you could do it cheaper.
And the litter.
You could do it cheaper.
Yeah.
You definitely could, but I don't know. I think
you get what you pay for.
Yeah, I was going to say that if you want to look after your cats properly, but that's the wrong thing to say, because obviously, regardless of budget and what you spend, obviously you do your best by your animals. But I think if you just want to get the best you can.
Yeah.
First, and that's coming from me, a complete non-animal
lover.
The cats arrived. I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest.
No.
So, yeah, no. At the end of the day, you just you want to do your best, and if that means spending a bit more money to do that,
Yeah, you do. And it also makes your life easier as well, because when we had them on IAMs, even though it's been great, we've both got colleagues who use IAMs for their pets and they've had no trouble, but with ours it just upset their tummy, and it was just a nightmare because I was constantly having them bathed or showered or whatever, because they were, you know, get themselves dirty when they were in the toilet. And so we swapped them over to James Well Beloved and we had no issues at all, but obviously that costs us double a month. And also with the litter, I was all for like just getting the cheap litter, and then Chris was like, no, we'll get this one, it's the best one. We use Cat Sign, by the way, and I can see why you have to pay a bit more, because it really does like lock in the odour. I know that sounds like an ad. It locks in the odour, but it actually does, which means that like changing the litter tray isn't as much of a chore as what it would be if it was a bit stinky. So yeah, so all of those little things add up, all the little costs. So yeah, Peaches has cost us a bloody fortune since the day we got her.
I rued the day I said, do what you want.
I don't think they know the story.
No.
When we got Peaches, Chris was half asleep and I was really wanting this cat, and he said,
going on for months and months and months about getting the cat, and I've been like, no.
And I fell in love with her, and I woke him up and I said, I really want a cat, like I really want this cat. I fell in love with her, and he was like, he was half asleep, and he said, do what you want. And half an hour later I woke him up again and said, we're picking her up tonight. He didn't actually. You didn't think I would follow through, did you?
No.
He thought I would just be like, meh, okay, fine. He doesn't like, you won't let me get one. But we didn't. We got her, and now you wouldn't be without her, would we? No. So we're going to the vets to pick her up because we have missed her today, and Willow has definitely missed her. She has just cried all day. All day. Poor Miss Willow. So we've picked a certain little somebody up. Say hi to everybody, Peaches. Oh, she's a little bit sad when we're in there, a little bit anxious. Sorry, I didn't say anything. But we're on our way home now, and we can't wait to get her home. Bless her, look, she looks so sad. Aren't you, darling? We're going home now though, baby. I think she's still a bit dozy off the drugs. But we've just been to the shop to pick up some food, and because they've said that we need to restrict her movement, which, let's face it, is easier said than done. I mean, I could probably do that for Willow, but this one, never gonna happen. Not without taking the cat tree away anyway. So we're gonna take the cat tree away for about a month, and we have to take her in to the vets every week for the next 4 weeks to make sure it doesn't get any worse, because if it does, then she might need an operation with pins, but fingers crossed it won't come to that. So we really need to make sure she's not jumping around and obviously play fighting with her sister, because that's not going to be very good for the healing process. So because we've had to take the cat tree away, I've just bought them a what are they called? Scratching post, because I'm a bit fearful as to what they would do to my sofa if I was to take the tree away, because obviously the tree's got little scratch posts on it. So, and I thought, what's the first thing they do, Chris, when we walk through the front door? Scratch. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, as soon as we go in, like, we'll walk through the front door, they'll both go to the tree and just scratch the scratch post. So obviously, sorry, I'll do it. Oh. So obviously, it's something that they use, and if we take it away for a month, I think our sofa would be toast. Yeah. So yeah, it's an extra big one though, so hopefully it'll do them some good as they're getting bigger and bigger. Hope so. Chris said to me, what did you say? He went, what did you buy? Yeah, what have you bought now? What have you bought? These cats that are meant to be cheap. Money. I've got no money. No. Well,
not anymore, not after that bill.
I know. How much was it?
£260.
Oh, £260 it was for the x-ray, which I don't really understand. Like we were saying, well, I was saying this, because it only cost about 80 quid to get a spade. So I don't know how it cost £200 odd just for an x-ray, but
it's oh well.
Yeah, but still. Oh well, anyways, it needed to be done. So fingers crossed that little Miss Peaches heals nice and quickly without any dramas. Because bless her, I feel like she's always in the wars. Like when we got a spade, she pulled out one of her stitches and it was that bad we had to take her in. And they said, oh, we think it'll hold. We didn't even make it home. We had to turn around the car and go straight back and say, it ain't held. So they had to take her back in and they had to put her back to sleep and re-stitch it. So, and that was only, what, just over a month ago? Yeah, so it just feels like poor little bugger is never away from there, doesn't it? So yeah, I think she's definitely, yeah, the vets love us, make lots of money. I think she's definitely ready to go home, aren't you, darling? Hey? Yeah. The scratch post gets a big thumbs up from the little kitties. As you can see, Peach is modelling it. Do you like your new scratch post, Peaches? Hey? I think you preferred the tree, but it'll have to do for now, won't it? Till you can start jumping around again. Okay, that wasn't quite why we got the cat tree. Oh, you, get down. Down you get. Down, 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 down. Come on, you just have to learn how to play from the bottom. Aww. Too cute. Anyways, forget the cat tree. It's all about da, 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 the pie in all its glory, ready to be put in the oven. Willow seems a lot happier to have a home anyways. Oh. You having fun, baby? Oh. Yeah, she's playing with toys a little bit more timidly than she normally would. But you know, I'm just glad that she's ever so slowly getting back to her usual self. So as you can see, the pie making mission was a success. So yeah, I'm just going to dish this out with a little bit of gravy and time for the nom noms. Anyways, it's not that late, it's like 8:20. I'm going to end the vlog here, I think. Chris is just having a quick nap while I'm doing tea. I'm going to end the vlog, just going to have some tea, maybe play a little bit of Splatoon and go to bed because I'm feeling pretty pooped. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching Vlogtober Day 3. I really hope you enjoyed it and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.